This multiplayer is fun.
Yeah, I like it.
It may not have many modes. This is like the, I guess like the gameplay, I don't know. It's
Well, there's a lot of game modes. It's just we're just doing team deathmatch, no team objectives. There's like free for all and we'll
I know it's free for all.
I mean, there's different game modes in each objective. I just picked team objective.
Dang it, we're doing Manhunt again.
Loading game session.
Hey everyone, it's RudeOnion, and I'm finally back bringing you a commentary over my currently highest scoring game of Manhunt, which isn't hugely impressive by some people's standards, but it is by mine because I don't have standards. I know I probably sound kind of funny. I'm still getting over a cold. My throat is numb to all feeling because I've been overdosing on cough drops. I'm sniffing a lot still. I'm still coughing like... Actually, I can't think of anything I'm coughing like, but I'm coughing a lot, so I'll try to edit out, you know, the worst of it. If you hear like any long pauses and stuff, that's probably because I'm hacking my lungs out. And I didn't want to subject you to listening to that, so hopefully I sound okay, you can understand me all right. I really wanted to bring you a commentary because it's been like a week since I did. I did have a plan for a commentary, and I'm not going to do it this time. I've had a few people who know that I used to work at GameStop for a few years, and I've mentioned it a few times. So I was going to bring you a commentary of like stories of weird customers, dumb customers, offensive customers, and all of that stuff. I'm still going to do excuse me. I'm still going to do that. I'm just not going to do that this commentary because this one I want to talk about the match. Some of you have seen my video of guest live commentary featuring, I'm not sure their gamer tags. Pale was in it. They got beat up by me and Wisdom, who's a really, really good friend of mine. And the two people who are on the opposite team this time, they both guest commentaried. And I'm doing finger quotes, even though you can't see me. I am doing finger quotes. They did guest commentary live for my video, so that was really nice of them, and I just killed an invisible maverick. That's good on me. This time they're on the opposite side, so yay! Yay, I don't have to listen to their talking. I did want to go for something more stealthy than that, but then it turned out that they were just running. If they were just standing there, I would have gotten something more, but... and I think, like... excuse me. I think, like, 2 out of the 3 times I tried to, I guess you want to say revive Wisdom, it doesn't let me, so I just stand there like a douche while he struggles to get to his feet, and it's really kind of mean. This game was, I mean, like I was saying, it was a lot of fun because we kind of got to take our turn beating up on them. And here they panic and start to throw knives at me because you can hear that targeting, and they were just about to throw knives, but then they died of AIDS too soon after that. So that didn't end up working out for them. We kind of get to beat on them in our own way. Like, they had their turn last time doing rush kills and getting the wrong freaking person half of the time, and I saw that disguise, dude, but you really shouldn't disguise when somebody's right there. I mean, like, maybe like when you start to hear the whispers, something. I mean, that's kind of like what I do. I hope that they're not within my field of vision yet, or within sight of me. I'm just gonna knife you just to be sure. The nice thing is that there are really low level, and I don't mean that like, oh yeah, you can beat up on them, because I mean, people who are low level can and will surprise you. But because they don't have smoke bomb yet, so I don't have to worry too much about like last second smoke bomb ruining a kill. I'm gonna stab you because you deserve it. I'm going to get stunned. At first I thought he killed the wrong person because I didn't realize that there were 3 there. I thought that there were only 2. And obviously I knew that the person who stunned me was a person. So, that kind of surprised me. For a second I was like, no, no, oh, okay, you got one. Just not the one I thought you were getting. I have started using fireworks, not always to tell who is there, but in order to take them by surprise, break their luck, or whatever, just kind of make them freak out a little bit. Obviously I knew that one was it. I wasn't trying to figure out who it was, but they're good for that purpose as well, so they're kind of like a dual purpose. I don't know what that got you, but it got me in acrobatics, so thank you. And you got a poison, so yay! We don't usually use poison. I'm trying to help you, and I'm just standing there with my arms crossed, like a boss. As much as Bieber can be a boss, thank you, Wisdom, for choosing this character, by the way. I really, really, really appreciate it. No, I don't. Not at all. So anyway, I mean, like I was saying, if you saw that last video, or if, I mean, I should say, if you haven't seen that last video, please take a second after this video ends. I have a link to it up in the corner or down in the corner. I don't know where it's going to be linked. It's going to be linked somewhere. And just take a moment and watch, because it's really funny the way that they talk on and on and on and on, and they're just rushing every single kill and getting stunned all of the time, and then making a kill, like killing an NPC and then wondering why the hell they couldn't kill the target. I mean, I get it, you know, they're new to the game, but it doesn't mean I can't make fun of them a little, right? Just a little. No, it's not how you use knives, silly maverick. Alright, so that was a lot of fun. I scored fairly, I mean, just about 6,000 points in the kill round, which for me is really good, because I have a tendency to be really bad in the kill round until Assassin's Creed 3 came out. And recently I've actually started having pretty decent kill rounds, at least decent, like I said, for me, from my non-existent standards. So now we got the stun round, which is even more exciting, I think. I think it's even more fun. I will switch my ability set real quick. I considered using smoke just because I knew they were going to rush all the time, because that's what they do. Ended up changing it to bodyguard, see if I could have some fun with bodyguard. I mean, since I know they can't use smoke, I figure I'll just not try to use smoke. Here I did actually end up underestimating my my pursuers. I think it's tail. Who got me? Yeah, okay. Them I don't mind at all. I just want to make that clear in that video. They're like more the victim than anything else. I still feel really bad for that video. Because they got left entirely alone. 4 against 1. And me and Wisdom didn't really, I mean, hunt them down all that. Hello. Me and Wisdom really didn't hunt them down at all. But our teammates, again, I'm using quotation fingers here. Our teammates just hunted them relentlessly, like just ran and freaked out all the time. So I felt really, really bad for them. And then this game, I think they have more of a good time. So I hope so anyway. Alright, so I had kind of a bad start to the stun round. I really did. But it shapes up, I promise. I'm just gonna blend with this group of beavers. A few of them. No! Come back! Damn it. Okay, 2 of us. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so here they're gonna use disguise pretty much right in front of me. But I saw that, so that was good. I'm gonna use knives. Go in for the knife stun. And they're going to kill an NPC, which I imagine they did not wish to do that. That's kind of the game's fuckery right there. I mean, I get that. That happens. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to take advantage of it. Alright, so there's 2 stuns without dying. I think I get... I mean, I died at the beginning, but I mean 2 stuns here without dying. I think I end up getting like 4 or 5. There's number 3. I don't like the way you're sneaking up on my friend here, so that's 4. And I'm gonna chill with this bling group for a second. They're gonna jump over me. I'm gonna get like a nice little drop stun. There's 5. And I'm gonna run for the hills. I have that song stuck in my head now. Run to the hills. Oh god. I am so freaking stuffy. I'm sorry I sound awful. Alright, so here's Bodyguard. The new thing with Bodyguard, if you haven't noticed in Assassin's Creed 3, is that your Bodyguard goes and stuns whoever you locked onto. Okay, there's 6. Here's 7. Your Bodyguard stuns whoever you lock onto. If you don't lock onto anybody, they don't stun anybody. They just kind of walk around. And here is lucky number 8. 9. I kind of like magnetized over to them, and then I contested or honorable death. So you know what? That's a pretty good streak right there. 9 stuns, honorable death. So is that kind of like 9.5 stuns, which is practically 10 if you round up to. I mean, just round up to 10. So there's 10. It's 10 stuns, okay? But as I was saying, you know, if you're not targeted onto anybody, they just walk around for a little bit looking like a douche. Actually, you know, half the time if you do target, they don't do shit. So I don't really like Bodyguard in this one, but I did realize in that last instance there, it actually ended up working for me. I didn't realize that I was locked onto that guy when I let the Bodyguard go. So I thought I was just going to use it as a distraction, even if it didn't stun them. It ended up stunning the NPC, which looks to them that like no different from it being me. I'm going to use disguise here because I know somebody's coming. I can see her there. I lock onto her as soon as she gets around the corner. So that's kind of a nice use. I mean, normally you never think of anybody else in the game making a stun, much less a wrongful stun. I mean, yeah, the Bodyguard will stun the right person. That's what you get for killing somebody who looks like me. And I'm going to get chase killed right here. And I was contesting the hell out of it, but since my camera wasn't turned all the way, it didn't matter. I don't really like that. Like, I noticed that you can't, like, kill or stun unless you're facing them or something. I don't know. It's weird. Here's the end of the match. I want to thank you guys for watching, listening to me even though I'm sick. One last stun. Listen to helpful tips and tricks from our live commenter. And I will see you later. Goodbye.
I don't know how... Wait. What do you mean default kit?
There's your 2 kits, ability default set 1 and default set 2. Both sets I think are completely the same. They have disguise, money bomb, and throwing knives.
I didn't change that stuff.
You have to like make your own. Like right now I have a 3rd one, and I only have 1 thing on it because they all cost so much. Like I just put a tripwire bomb on it, so you have to kind of customize your own stuff.
Oh, I gotta figure out how to do this.
Yeah. Did you only play 1 tutorial, or did you play all 3?
I didn't play any of those tutorials.
That's why, because the 3rd one tells you how to use your defensive techniques like throwing knives and money bombs.
Reward, or storyline, and water.